Well, first of all, I feel this space is unique. I think it's one of the great theatre spaces in the world, especially for actors, and I've no doubt that that's why so many fantastic actors come to work here at the Donmar. I think every time the lights come up on a play, on this stage, you feel like something transportive is going to happen. You're going to be taken somewhere, taken on a journey. So I have always dreamed of playing here, and I think this play in particular suits this space very well. It is an intense play, and it's a play about characters. It's not big on plot. It's about characters. It's about human beings, how we behave or how we don't, or how we fail to live up to our expectations as people. And so an intimate space like this, I think, really helps the audience to join us on that journey.
It's fabulous. I mean, it was pretty daunting, I think, to begin with, when you have your first previews, because they really are pretty much on the stage with you. And that makes you have to focus 100 times harder as an actress. I mean, being on a whopping great stage, like the Olivier, for instance, they're so far away from you that the fear is a lot less. But when they're so close, I mean, you have to be in it. And if you're not, it's very visible.
I tend to speak more to the women in the audience, just because I think it just feels that's who she's talking to, or it is in my mind. I think it's her talking to women in the audience, and I particularly talk to women. I try and find a woman who might be the similar age to what Mary would be today, and it's quite interesting. Sometimes you do get a lot of times. They nod, you know. I know exactly what you mean. They do. It's amazing.
In terms of this one, it's really exciting how the audience can be your conscience, your ally, your jury. It really changes, you know. And just the actual setup of this theater sort of allows that. Do you know what I mean? It's sort of like, what do they call them in America? You know, when they, the operating rooms, where people would look down, like it wasn't sanatorium, but there was some kind of like a physical operating room, sort of, you know, it's the same thing here, but like where everyone's sort of looking and studying, and I think that's part of the dynamic of the play, and we're really lucky to have the setup like this, so that there's somebody over your shoulder and there's somebody up high, do you know?